is with a T. I don't know what other letters would be with Paige Turner, but we know it's P and T. And welcome, and thank you for joining me. Today is a magical day because it is so beautiful outside. Look, I have no light in this room other than just the sunlight coming in. I love it. I love the sunlight. I do. I can never be a vampire because I love the daylight too much. Well, I probably could be a vampire, but I'd have to have the stipulations where I could be a vampire during the day, so I would be like a blade vampire. Yes. But welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? How is the world where you're at? Is it beautiful outside? Is it raining? Is it cloudy out? Is it cold? Is it hot? Let me know. I want to know if you're watching right now. I want to know where you're watching from. Just in the comments below, just type where you're watching me from. I'm always curious. I am located in Chicago, Illinois, United States of America. That is where my place on this planet is right now. That's where I am. Where are you? Yes, I do. I would love to travel the world. That is a big goal of mine, to travel the world. Will I get to go to every country, every place? No. But I'm going to make it my mission to get to the places that I need to go to. I have felt since I was little that I needed to go to England, so I will be going there next year. Yeah, I'm excited about that. That's like my huge big trip. And who knows, once I'm over there, I hear there are trains. There's a train that goes to France from England. Who knows, I might pop on that and just go to France. It's a possibility in life. this time I'll be a little more daring and go for something blue or green. I think that would be something really neat, because I am going to start doing a lot more page turning, like I should be doing in the first place. But yeah, and I'm going. Oh wow! experience. And if it can help you avoid the mistakes that I've made, more power to you. I've learned a lot in life. And I keep learning every day. Every day. But the main thing is the person that you're looking at right now. excel in your career if that's what you want. Don't be pressured by anybody to do anything you don't want to do or don't think is right to do. You'll know. You'll know what's right. Don't let society dictate what is right for you. Don't let your friends or your peers or your family dictate what's right for you. You'll know. You'll know what's right. But I will tell you one thing. Now, again, this is just from personal experience. I would always live with someone first before I married them, because it's so much easier just to walk away, just to pull yourself out of that environment, just to walk away, than it is if you have children involved, if you get a divorce, if you have money issues involved. Get to know the person before you start that long commitment into marriage. That is the best advice I would have given my 18-year-old self. Because I always grew up thinking that you get married and you have kids and you have a happy house. Because that's what I grew up in. That's what I thought the normal life for me was going to be. Because that's what I saw. Not because of what someone told me, but that's what I saw. So I just thought that's what it should be. It's not for everyone. And you should think long and hard before you commit yourself into a relationship with another person that will be into marriage, with a family, with financial commitments. That you have to think long and hard about that. And I would tell my younger self, just think about all of the ramifications and all of the consequences that you will need to deal with for years after. So take that time for yourself first, and then take the time to share it with someone else. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, that's the first advice that I would give to young people, is take time for themselves. Because as we get older, we want to take time for ourselves too. Because from 20 till, I'll say, I was 45, from 20 to 45, I was constantly taking care of someone else. I wasn't looking out for myself. I didn't care about myself. I cared about someone else's needs. And I lost myself. So my best advice is to find who you are first. And then you can share that with the world. I mean, that's the best advice I can give, is just take time for yourself. Because once you love yourself, once you've given time for yourself, once you grow within yourself, you will be able to give that to the right person, because they will be attracted, because you will give that off in you. They will just see it, they will feel it, and they'll just come running to you. So take time. Take time for you, young people. Take time for you. Develop yourself. I waited till I was 45 to start developing myself. I got a lot of catching up to do. I do. Okay, so that's my big spiel for today. That was my big thing for today. I am so happy that we do have these chit-chats and little talks. They relax me, they calm me, they get this out of my head, the things that I'm thinking about. They do relax me so very much, and I appreciate you every day. I'm glad you're here. So very glad you're here. Were you here when I started? Do you remember when I started this channel? Do you remember what my very first video was? My very first video I did was I was page turning, just turning pages in a Cosmopolitan magazine that had Christy Brinkley on the cover. That's all I did. I wasn't in this room, I was in the front room of the house, because it has a big bay window, and I was just flipping pages, because that was relaxing, and that was easy. This is so much more fun. I do still love going through my magazines, but getting to know you is more fun than I could ever imagine. Getting to talk to you, getting to know you, getting to be here with you. This is life. This is the life that I know I'm supposed to be here for. And I know I'm talking to you right now because you need me to talk to you. I know this. As I said, I know things. And I know right at this moment, at this very second in life, you needed me to be here to talk to you. And I am. And that brings joy to my heart. Thank you so much for allowing me in. I do. That really, really makes me happy. It does. It does. Now, I don't know if you are using my video to help you sleep, but I know sometimes when I'm talking, I get so relaxed in my own head that I want to take a nap. I do. It's just a thing. I do. I sit here in the sun and I get so relaxed. And I'm looking into your eyes and I want to take a nap. there's a bed right there. I could just lay down in that bed and take a nap. Which I just might do. That would be sensational. I would love that. I would love that right now. But I wanted to tell you thank you for being here. And I do want you to have a great day. But of all we talked about today, I need you to leave in the comments below because I read them all. I read everything. I do. If you ever read my descriptions, there's a lot of stuff going on. But what you can do, you can share this video with someone. You can like it, comment on it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. It does help it a lot. And I am going to continue to make a video every day in the month of March. So every day in March, there will be a video. Not sure what kind of video it's going to be, but there will be a video. It may be me just sitting here talking like this. It may be... Now I don't have another shopping trip planned, so I don't know, but it might be when I went to the art museum. Maybe a page turning. It might be a whole lot of things. But I know I'll see you tomorrow. So until then, I want you to have a wonderful, relaxing, amazing day. And just know anything you have to face in life, you can. You've got this. We're all here for you. The whole universe is sending you good energy. The whole universe is sending good energy your way. Because look at me. Look at me. I'm just a normal, everyday, average human being. And if I can have joy in my life, I'm going to give it to you. Because I want you to